Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Happy Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday, y'all. We one day closer to the weekend. Yes, I have to say a huge thank you to everyone who cleaned your girl out of a lot of stuff yesterday over at Banger Beauty by Mary. Our new Festive AF collection dropped. Y'all, I'm going to be going to the post office here very shortly, and I packed orders like almost all night. I've hardly slept. Your girl is like, oh, yeah, I'm hoping to take a nap this afternoon. Yes, but huge thank you to everyone who supported this mother hustling small business, baby. Yes, I do plan on doing a restock. I'm going to be working my butt off, aiming for a restock either Sunday or Monday. So if you missed out on a lot of those pieces, stay tuned to your emails, probably Sunday or Monday. I don't know for sure when yet. But anyway, you guys, let's get into this video. Okay, so Bath & Body Works, their wellness collection, you know, we have the rich espresso, the honeycomb, the milk that we love so much. They added a new one that dropped this week over at Bath & Body Works. It is Winter Mint. Yes, Winter Mint. I was very excited about this because I do love their wellness line, which is very different from aromatherapy because these actually say perfume mist. Do you see that? Perfume mist. They're not body sprays. But listen, scent notes are, it says fragrance with notes of creamy peppermint and alpine waters for a cool, invigorating scent. Oh, she invigorating all right, baby. Woo! If you are having problems breathing, you just put a little of this by your face and you're going to smell again. Oh my gosh. I know when I first smelled this, I immediately thought of Vicks Vapor Rub. Don't get mad at me, y'all. I really did though. But after wearing her more the last few days, and I want to say when I spray, I'm an oversprayer. So like when I spray on my hand to test, I spray like 9 or 10 sprays. I don't spray 1 or 2. I spray like 9 or 10. The first spray, this is very interesting to me because the first spray is definitely this burst of like a peppermint. It reminds me of crushed candy cane. The candle, crushed candy cane. But kind of Vicks Vapor Rubby at the same time. I ain't mad at it because I'm not a fan of twisted peppermint. I like the scent for the house, like for wallflowers, room spray, candles. I do not like wearing that scent because my skin literally sets ablaze, on fire from the menthol that's in it. That's the only peppermint fragrance I own that I don't even own twisted peppermint, you guys, because I just cannot wear it. Like, I can't do it. This does not do my skin like that. Even though I have heard comments, people saying this has menthol in it, so it burns their skin. It ain't burning me. So I'm happy for that. I'm sorry if it burned you, girl, but it ain't burning me. Definitely gets like your nasal passages open and awake, fresh air. It's like walking out into the cold with a bag of fresh crushed candy cane and it's cold as hell outside. It just snowed. That's what this smells like. But the dry down is something different. I will say the longevity on this is not the best. I got about an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of wear before I couldn't smell it anymore. Projection on initial spray is like an 8, right? After the dry down though, after about a half hour, it tones down to like a 4 or a 5. And when you get really into that dry down, a half hour, 45 minutes, it does take on this creamy, fresh air, almost slightly piney type of a vibe. And I thought that was so interesting and unique. So yes, if you do like the mint scents that Bath & Body Works does put out from time to time, you will probably love Winter Mint. It is a really good one. Definitely different from Twisted Peppermint. But I do have some other comparisons that I felt were worthy of talking about. One of them, I actually saw this earlier in the week on TikTok, Sleigh Ride and Snuggles. This was a fabulous scent. We saw, of course, one time, never saw it again. Sleigh Ride and Snuggles, this is when it initially released with that Fireside Flurries, which I did dupe in my Home for the Holidays collection, in case you guys missed that. It was Winter Hearth. That sucker was fire. But this one was Snow-Kissed Icicles, Fluffy Balsam, and Vanilla Bourbon. I love this scent, but this does not smell like this. Like, this is cold, fresh air with crushed candy cane. This, you definitely get a pine note in there. Some vanilla. You can also pick up a little bit of bourbon notes in there. It has a cold air vibe too, but it definitely has that pine, way stronger than this does. Absolutely. Like I said, on the dry down, it does have like this tiny tinge of like a pine note, but this has it all the way throughout the wear. So no, these are not alike. I want to set that to bed just in case somebody saw that girl's TikTok. Because I saw it and I was going, no. Now, another one I definitely wanted to compare it to was Coconut Mint Drop. Yes, honey. I want to say this was 2019, 2020, somewhere in there. Scent notes are white coconut, iced peppermint, and winter musk. This is definitely more of a gourmand peppermint. I love this one. They really should bring this back. But if they don't, maybe I'll dupe it next year. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments on that one. It's like a creamy, very subdued coconut. Very, very creamy though, mixed in with that peppermint. They say there's musk in here, but I don't get a ton of musk. This was absolutely fabulous. Absolutely beautiful. It was still sweet, but tingly from that peppermint that was in there. This is sweet so far as how peppermint is sweet, but this, the sweetness from that coconut definitely took it to a different notch, a different level, and this doesn't have that. It just doesn't. There's nothing that I would say is gourmand about this scent, where there's definitely gourmand notes when it comes to coconut mint drops. So no, these are not the same. I think these would layer beautifully. I'm just saying. I also think Sleigh Ride and Snuggles would layer beautifully with this. I think a lot of pine scents, vanilla, marshmallow, a lot of those type of scents would layer beautifully with this. Now, absolutely beautifully. Now, over at Banger Beauty by Mary, we just dropped today, or I'm sorry, yesterday, we just dropped the Mint to Sleigh, which was like a marshmallowy, cakey mint, and it's fabulous. It's sold out, y'all. I'm sorry. I am going to restock. Calm down, Linda. But the last one I want to compare it to, this is one of my favorite peppermint scents that Bath & Body Works ever put out, and it is Christmas Cocoa and Mint. This was definitely 2019. When it dropped in this really weird time frame. Like, it came out with Snowy Citrus Swirl and Merry Cherry Cheer. It was part of that collection because the packaging was the same. However, it dropped like right after Christmas, right before New Year's. So it was weird. Like, it was kind of late to the game. But scent notes are not on this bottle. Let me find my lotion. Oh yeah, baby, you thought your girl was playing. I do got the lotion still and Christmas Cocoa and Mint. It's still good. Look at that, y'all. Yeah, this was definitely 2019. Scent notes are decadent milk chocolate, thin mint cookies, and marshmallow fluff. Ooh, yes. I love this one. It literally smells like a Thin Mint, like a Girl Scout Thin Mint. You get the chocolate, you get the peppermint. I really don't get a lot of marshmallow, but I definitely get that hot cocoa with mint type of vibe. Now, if you're looking for a true hot cocoa scent, I know it's off subject, but creamy hot cocoa over at Banger Beauty by Mary is a spot on authentic hot chocolate with marshmallow. Get over there and check that out. I will be restocking a lot of that collection, even for Home for the Holidays. I will be restocking one more time, but this is hot chocolate with mint, and it's absolutely fabulous. Yeah, but it's nothing like this. This is so super gourmand and chocolatey with the mint, and there's nothing like that in here. But yeah, I do like it. I do like wearing it. I don't get that tingly sensation that I get from Twisted Peppermint, so I appreciated that. Again, not everyone's skin is the same. So if you are super, super susceptible to getting that tingling sensation from menthol, you might want to avoid this. I will say after about 20 to 30 sprays in the same area, I do get a teeny bit of tingling, but nothing like from what just a couple of sprays of Twisted Peppermint will do to your girl. Yeah, but anyway, you guys, let me know what you guys thought of Winter Mint. Did you like it? Are you excited for it? Are you picking it up for Body Care Day? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. And we're at my favorite part. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you actually later today because I got other videos going up. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.